Paul, you've also had quite a classic bad date.
Yes, I did. When I did.
Yes.
Yeah, I probably had a couple of them, but one was really bad. I was a double date. A buddy of mine and I went out with two girls many years ago, and the girls didn't. I think it was pretty quickly we realized they were not that interested in either one of us, and we thought it would be funny if we just started making each other laugh. And each guy kept trying to outdo the other guy with just silly things. And when we were driving home, I was driving, and I used to have a Jeep. It didn't have the doors on it or a roof or anything like that. And I was driving. I thought it'd be really funny if, while I was talking to my date, who was riding in the seat next to me, if I just stepped out and started running alongside the car. And I wasn't driving fast, obviously. But even when you're driving slow...
You can't get out.
It's really fast. And as she was talking, I said, I just stepped out of my car to run, and I hit the pavement so hard.
Oh, yeah!
And I felt the tire kind of swoosh past my head.
Oh.
I looked up and I saw my car going toward a tree. And then it stopped because the girl in the back had to jump in the front seat and put on the emergency brake. My hands were all cut up, my pants were torn, and I limped back to the car, and they were ashen-faced and wondered what just happened? What did you do?
What's the matter?
And then we just drove home very quietly.
Did you pretend it to be in an accident rather than going, no, I thought it'd be funny if
Honestly, there's no explaining it. There's no way I thought it'd be funny if I ran around. I remember my leg really hurt. And when I got home, I used to have contact lenses. I had a contact lens case. And when I got home, I took off my pants and I saw the imprint of left and right from the contact case embedded in my skin.
And of course, very exciting for your parents because you are now Mrs. Jonas.
Well, yes.
No, you got married.
I did get married.
Yes, I'm not making this up.
No, you're not.
But now you had a Vegas wedding.
I did.
And we got a picture.
Oh, no.
Your wedding photographer was Diplo, is that right?
Well, we didn't choose him to be our wedding photographer. He just kind of decided to live stream it.
Okay. Yes. Apparently, what happens in Vegas goes everywhere.
Yeah.
But you are having a big party.
Potentially.
No? Oh, no, is that a secret? Well, not anymore. I didn't sign anything. It's in France, 15th of July, just outside Montpellier. I have no idea.
That was a pretty good guess.
I'm a psychic! I've got the powers.
You have the diva
X-Men powers. I've got them.
I know.
So, one of your old X-Men, he made a fuss about your birthday.
Oh, well, people sent messages, and they were invited to do that, and suddenly, upon the...
No, none of us were.
Not even a message.
Why should we even sit with you?
Here we are now. This could be another party. We've got a cake, and we're all together.
That's true, and a nice drink.
There's no rosé
stop
champagne.
That's rosé champagne right there.
Is it?
Yes.
Why? You haven't handed it to me.
Ted. Oh, sorry, Ian. There's yours.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Well, yes. Are you going to tell this story? Or
Oh, you tell it.
Yeah, well, I just saw the end result. Suddenly, onto the screen at my old school, I saw Hugh Jackman and 30,000 people, and he was playing in Manchester. I was just 8 miles away in Bolton, and they all sang Happy Birthday for me.
Oh, we've got the clip. This is him singing Happy Birthday to you with all these people.
Happy birthday.
Lovely. It is one of those comedies where there's lots of improv going on. I'm guessing there's lots of improv going on, which you both enjoyed.
Yeah. I mean, Annie especially, she enjoys when I, like, insult her.
It's true.
Yeah.
You're really good at it.
And she's very easy to insult.
Like, I mean...
I don't know, it's just something about your sincerity or something.
You know what? I'm not even going to argue with it, I know. It's true. My favourite was when you called me an animatronic cock tease.
Yeah, because on that day you really look like her. But you called me a big-titted Russell Crowe.
You asked me to! No. You're misrepresenting that story. Rob was like, you know, Annie, call me a big-titted Russell Crowe in this
Oh,
day.
did I make up that
You
joke?
did, for yourself!
Here's the thing, not many people know this. Keanu Reeves, you trained as a ballroom dancer.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No. I took some ballroom lesson class.
There you go! What did I just say?
It's not training.
But why did you decide to want to learn ballroom?
It sounded like fun.
I'm sensing it wasn't.
It was, no, it was thrilling. Actually, I remember one of the first lessons I had when I did the waltz with the partner, and oh my gosh, I mean, I got high. It was amazing that first time doing and she led and just fucking, oh, excuse my language. I mean, just like, it was amazing, thrilling to be moving through space like that.
Wow.
And yeah, it was pretty special. And then we did the foxtrot and some tango.
Yeah.
Cha-cha-cha.
And have you kept it up?
Absolutely, no.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, fun as it was.
Do any of you wish to admit to having a weird crush? Gwendolyn?
I might have had a weird crush.
OK, pray tell.
Basil Brush.
Not what I was expecting.
It's true.
Basil Brush?
Yeah.
A fox.
Huge tail.
Yeah.
Bushy.
Fiery redhead.
Strong teeth.
Strong teeth. Yeah,
That's what I look for.
Does anyone in the audience have a weird crush that they would admit to? Philip Schofield. That's not a weird crush, that's just a crush. Everyone loves Pip.
You, Jack!
You? Oh. Thank you.
Oh, she said Hugh Jackman.
Oh, Hugh Jackman.
Hear what you want.
I sometimes think I'm Hugh Jackman.
Octavia Spencer, I mean, you're an award-winning producer, 3 nominations, The Win for The Help, and I do want to mention another movie of yours, again, Oscar nominated, Hidden Figures, which got you to... Yes. And that got you invited to the White House, and there's a picture, and I think it's safe to say Octavia was quite happy to be at the White House. Yeah, there she is.
Let me...
Go back to the picture.
Go back, yeah, go back. We put the picture
Look at the picture behind Barack.
That is amazing.
He's saying, close your goddamn mouth.
He's like, behave yourself, girl. This is our first time in the White House. Behave.
No, listen, they told us that the president wasn't going to come, and Janelle knew, and so she was actually across from me, and I didn't think anybody was watching us, and I'm like... And that was the moment that was caught.
But I do love that picture, because isn't that a picture of Barack Obama looking at Barack Obama in front of Barack Obama? There's a lot of Barack Obama in that thing.
Like have too much Barack Obama.
Yeah. Because now, Kevin, you met him when he was the president, right?
Yes, I did. You know, I call him a B.O. Personal relationship. No, I did meet him, and it was funny. I go to the White House, and the same thing. He wasn't supposed to be there. And we go, and they say he might. And he comes out, and I'm with my wife. This is actually a very big moment for me in my marriage, because we're sitting together, and he comes out, and we're like, oh, he's coming. Like, that's him. So we, like, move up so we can be at the front, because he gives his speeches around the holidays. And he sees me, and he goes, aha, Kevin Hart, thank you for making time for me and coming to the White House. Love you, we love you. And I said, you gotta be kidding. He looked at me, and I had to play it so cool. I turned to my wife. I said, but you want to give me shit in the house. It was so good. It was so fluid. Like, she couldn't say nothing. She was just looking at me like, I'ma chill. I was so blown away. And since that moment is an ongoing joke that we had. But that day was a special day for me, just to hear him call me out.
And Will, are you still first in line for the biopic? Because he has handpicked you, hasn't he?
Yeah, no, we talked about it, yeah. He,
Oh, that's nice.
yeah, that would be...
Oh, my God.
Michelle?
Oh, my God.
It's a double Oscar, double Oscar.